Hello everyone, greetings from Subang Jaya. In today's video, I would like to talk about one of Shoei Helmet's latest open face product, the JO2. So I have spoken about the JO Plus that I acquired earlier last year. So as a follow-up, I was thinking of getting a similar helmet, redundancy, just to rotate things around for lengthening the life of the helmet. So I had a matte black. So the other color that I had in mind was actually a moss green, which is a limited edition product under the JO Plus Japan domestic market helmet. Sometime middle of last year, on the social media, I found a pre-order sales for the Shoei JO2. So the JO Plus and the JO2 are similar looking, looks the same, but there are subtle differences. So going back to the JO2, I contacted the outlet that was taking the pre-order and asked about moss green. They said, oh, we don't have green. We only have very limited colors and all that. And we're taking a pre-order and we are having a soft launch for the product somewhere in November last year. So they take about 80% payment upfront, and then they gave a deadline before October. You fully pay for it, and then you go to their showroom in Batu Cave, and they have some fancy soft launch event, and then they will take photo of you and give you goodie bag and all that glitz and glamour affair. So haven't given it some thought. I said, never mind lah. I'll just continue with what I have with the JO Plus, from Shoei. Something that I have been wearing and something that I've been using with much confidence and plenty of comfort. So fast forward, sometime earlier this year, I decided to make a follow-up visit to Weli Shah Alam. I dropped by the shop and they had a full range of the JO2 on display. So the guy that is manning the place, this dude by the name of Jaden, he gave me a rundown. He said that all the colors came in, and they had also helmets that are made with special Shoei graphic. And the ones with the graphic, is priced slightly higher than the normal solid color helmets. So I look at it and say, oh wow, you actually have a gloss black. And I took a look at the helmet and noticed that there are subtle differences, So I decided, okay, this is KIV because my birthday is coming up. So every year in my adult life, after hitting 50, I decide to give myself a small reward out of my own pocket. So having said that, I made another follow-up visit to Weli Shah Alam and procured the Shoei JO2. So here it is. Okay, this is gloss black. It's so glossy I can see my face on it. And no Shoei JO helmet experience is complete without the V480 visor. The V480 peak. Okay, this word peak is something I learned from a fellow PG1 rider, to Abang Nai out there. Thank you very much for educating me about this piece of very important piece of equipment. It's not a visor, it's a peak. So the peak is basically fastened on the snaps in front of the helmet. So the JO2, they have 3 snaps here that you can fasten the peak. So having said that, I picked up the helmet. Fit and finish is just excellent, super comfortable. And then much earlier, I went to Weli. Chris, the owner, helped me with the fitting. So my head size is L. So when I slip on the helmet, the the fit is very snug. It's not loose. It doesn't rattle around. And the just like the JO Plus, the Shoei JO2, it has a interesting fastening system. So there's here we have the double D loop. I just applied this to take some photos. So this is a double D loop with a very sturdy ballistic nylon tab here for you to unfasten. And the cheek pads here are removable, so are the inner linings for washing. And you know, like I said, the subtle differences you see on the JO Plus, the part of the front here, the helmet, this leather nubuck or felt leather lining is beige color. On the JO2 is black. Okay, the hardware, everything is black. And one of the main differences is the visor. Okay, this is CJ4. This is meant for the JO2, and if you have a JO Plus, the visors are not interchangeable. This is a totally different system. So having looked at the overall quality, fit and finish, I can say that the sturdiness, the solid build of the helmet is maintained. Okay, so like the JO2 and the JO Plus, the differences you can see on the helmet lining here. Okay, there's no stitching. It's just a clean lining here all the way around the rim of the helmet right up to the top. That is the difference. So for the European market, Shoei did this with the ECE 2026 standard. So if you take it to the road transport department, they accept it, because this is one of the minimum requirement. If you import a helmet from Europe, it has the ECE standard, you will get approval. Unlike the Japan standard that is on the JO Plus, what makes it unique is that the JO Plus, you'll never find it here. So that itself is a collector's item. As far as the workmanship is concerned on the JO2, I would say similar to the JO Plus. They maintain the high quality of crafting the helmet. In fact, if you get one of these open face helmets from Shoei, you are paying for craftsmanship, and I think the safety standards that's quite high, the overall quality, fit and finish. And I have nothing but good things to say about the Shoei JO2. The weight of this helmet is just slightly over 1 kilogram. Very light, very tough shell. And as far as accessories are concerned, you can buy a Shoei vintage goggle, which is only available through the Japanese market. And if you like to wear goggles and all that, there's a goggle strap here at the back of the helmet. It has a snap fast button here for you to put. You can use goggles from Scott or Oakley for this helmet, but in my case, if I'm going for authenticity and all that, to just give it that original appearance, I will go for the Shoei vintage goggle. For that one, you have to order it direct from Japan through a proxy bidding site. So another thing that I want to add on about the Shoei open face is that the JO2 is third generation after the Shoei Freedom JO and JO2. So it's a third generation modern Shoei open face product. So it's very current. And then speaking about sizes, you have you know, small to extra large. But if you decide to get this JO2, I would suggest that you pay a visit to Weli Shah Alam, you know, have a discussion with Chris or Jaden and get your helmet properly fitted. So it shouldn't be, you know, loose, or there's no empty space in the helmet. So what they are offering now is that, you know, if you want it to be to have a snug fit, they actually have a custom fitting program where the interior of the helmet, the lining and the cheek pads, you know, they have different sizes to fit your face. Price wise, the JO2 is going for 1.6k in Malaysia. You can find slightly cheaper ones on e-commerce websites such as Shopee, and you know, probably about 1,500 plus shipping and all that. I found it at one shop in Penang. But as far as the guys at Weli is concerned, okay, I don't mind paying the standard price, because I think you get to see actually fit and hold, and then they also give quite sound advice on their helmet products. So yeah, there you have it, man, the Shoei JO2.